Big news this morning. It's been closed since 1999. Now, for the first time in 10 years, the waiting list for public housing in Chicago is reopening today.
Louis Jordan is the CEO of the Chicago Housing Authority. Good morning, Louis.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So we've been slowly transforming into the big high-rises, into the mixed living, correct?
Absolutely.
And so what is the benefit for all Chicagoans in this kind of program?
You know, this is just one other way for Chicago to offer affordable housing to those who need it. If you look back 10 years ago, the housing stock that we had to offer wasn't very desirable. Just think about, you know, Robert Taylor, Rockwell Gardens, Cabrini Green.
But what was the miscalculation in the philosophy of putting everybody in a high-rise together?
You know, I think the intent was good. You know, a combination of poor management, lack of compliance by some of our residents, funding led to a disaster. And now 10 years later, under the plan for transformation, we have a quite better housing stock to offer. And we're excited about, particularly during these economic times, we're excited to open up our wait list.
Now, a lot of people say that there aren't enough units out there, but you say, is it that you've built a lot more, and that's why these spots are opening up?
We've built more units. Clearly, we can't house everyone.
Right, right.
There are more opportunities. Through the federal government stimulus package, we're able to put 1,000 units online a year earlier than we anticipated.
So 1,000 new apartments will be open.
In addition to turnover that we normally have throughout the agency. So there's a lot of apartments will open over the next few years. But today we want people to, the process starts today for at least registering.
Well, can you give us what is the general qualification for someone who?
You know, the qualifications, a family of four making over $70,000 a year wouldn't qualify.
Would not qualify.
Would not. But right now, we don't want to concentrate it. We just want people to apply. Later on this year, we'll have a lottery where we'll put 40,000 people on the list from the lottery. And then we'll get into the eligibility requirements. We don't want to deter people from going out and applying. But what's most important is that it's an online process. People don't have to wait in lines. The process will be open through July 9th. And for those who may need help, assistance with going online, I have over 300 of my employees out in the field for the next few days. You can apply at any computer. If you really need help, you can call 311 or the CHA 1-800 number. And so we really feel good about the opportunities right now.
Is there anything that would absolutely disqualify, aside from making more than $70,000 a year? It seems pretty wide open. Is there anything that...
Well, there's a number of factors, but again, once you come up on the list, once your number comes up, if you're fortunate enough to get on,
yeah,
that's when we talk about that. I would hate to discourage anyone from applying.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Very good.
Thank you, Louis.
All right.
Louis Jordan, CEO of the Chicago Housing Authority. Thanks so much. You can go to our website for more information, WGNTV.com.